Hey there, fellow gamers, Owners here with another episode of Let's Learn Dyson Sphere Program, and we are standing here on our home base, I'm going to say, our home base for a Dyson Sphere. We haven't really done much. We've got a little bit of power, we've got some materials coming in, we have all the materials we need at the moment. However, we have none of the infrastructure to get this to the Dyson Sphere, let alone any infrastructure required to... they must still be in transit. Let alone any of the infrastructure required to actually build the Dyson Sphere. So that's what I want to focus on today. We want to head back to our home base, Alpha-Leporus. Let us return, and we'll go back and set up some, or maybe not set up, but we'll build some launchers and some vertical rocket thingamajigs. That's the technical term, and some ejectors, EM ejectors. All right, we're gonna have we'll have stuff at both sides of the world. And hopefully we'll see how it pans out. We'll see. I've got ideas in my head. And I've got no idea how they're going to go. All right, we've got 20 seconds to play with. So, our rate of production is very slow. But what I want to aim for, if you recall, is a rocket a second. And yeah, there we go. Make sure we're pointing in the right direction. So a rocket a second requires 12 launch silos, vertical launch things. Alpha-Leporus 1, where are you? Over there. All right. Yes, it requires 12 vertical launches. Let's have a look. This one, yeah, this does 5 a minute, so we need 12 of them to do 60 a minute, 1 a second. All right. And to do that, we will actually need 12 on both sides. This is where? What are you? Gosh, look at those water pumps. I remember that. Okay. Where on Earth are we? Where on Alpha-Leporus 1 are we? All right, this is looking somewhat familiar. So our other stuff should be over here, and if not there, it's in this general direction. While I'm here, let's definitely grab a couple thousand of them, something like that. Look at all this rando materials that we have. I'm gonna set up a rando box, some rando storage over here, just to get rid of some of this stuff, because it's been in my inventory for eternity. Those are not storage boxes, by the way. This stuff has been in my inventory for a long time, and we're probably never going to get rid of it. Oh, gosh, I hate that. So let's just ditch some of this stuff. That's a decent thing that we will be using, but things like that, just the odds and ends. Yeah, those are expensive. Those are just worthless. I'm gonna keep some level of solar sail. There we go. All right. And we definitely want these vertical launch silos, energy exchangers. I mean, I guess at some point we want an energy exchanger, but no, we want ray receivers. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Matrix Labs, oh gosh, Deuteron, yeah, something like that. Just to clean it up. We're never going to reuse that. It's very wasteful, but my mind just can't handle all this stuff that's in the inventory and spending a lot of time going to the different places where we can get rid of it. Because I do know the space warpers, I can get rid of some of these things. Can I handcraft space warpers? That is an interesting question. I can. Okay. That's actually very handy to know, because you can I mean, I could just have more space warpers with me, but here we go. Okay, let's calm down. Calm down. Take a deep breath. So, oh yeah. This is good. This is good. So, because of our shortage of, components, we're not using too many frames. But still, let's just block that off for now. Because the things we need to do require those things. Now, what is stopping everything here? Is it still glass? No, it's not glass. It is casimir crystals. Oh my goodness. There is nothing we can do to increase the production of casimir crystals. Is there a way to make them? Is there a way to make them? It is. We have hydrogen, we have graphene from the fire ice. We've got diamonds. We've got diamonds. Titanium crystals, actually. Ooh. That's a pretty crazy rabbit hole to get to titanium crystals. Because we'll need the organic crystal recipe. That's not really what I want to do. Because not diamonds, that's actually titanium. Because we are using the casimir crystals to make something, aren't we? Gosh, what are we making from the casimir crystals apart from that recipe? Maybe that's it. I thought something advanced used casimir crystals. No, yeah, the plane filters is what we are already doing. These guys. Photon combiners not an issue though. Okay, so it is just a lack of production of casimir crystals. Let's check the import area. So we actually have none coming in. Oh man. So we have problems with our casimir crystal. And is it you? Is it you? It's not you. Alnilum? Alnilum does have the optical grating crystals. And that is that what we're bringing in? Optical grating crystals. Yeah. Okay. So let's cancel our plans and immediately go see what's going on with Alnilum. Have we got power issues? And if so, which is what I believe is probably the most likely, because the power system we set up there is it's definitely got some problems. Definitely, well, not problems. Problems is the wrong word. Can I fill up the space warpers? There we go. It's not problems. It's just one little thing with the charging to go wrong, and suddenly we're in trouble. All right, let's keep going down to number 1, because I think number 1 is where our power is. All right. So number 1, are you charging up things and sending them out? Yeah. See, this is my concern. Remote demand, distance to enable warp, transport range of vessels is 1 light year. Yep. Okay, but you've maxed out. See, this is the thing. You've maxed out, and we can't get any more of these in. So if I actually just grab a stack of them, where on Earth are these coming from? And when I say Earth, I do not mean Earth. No, I mean that we need to do that. We need to do that. All right. There we go. Let's get rid of those. And we've got one more somewhere. Pick it up. Okay, there we go. And you didn't see that. Okay. But yeah, this is the problem. So we've got a lot of charge, and all of that is going to wherever our optical grading crystals are, of which we actually only have like 300,000 remaining. So let's consider this. Consider this for what it is. We can't be relying on this supply for very much longer. We would have to go out a bit wider in our search, I think. But there we go. Warp engines. So yeah, I mean the power has fixed itself. We can see that because we've got cargo logistics vessels like warping in to see what's going on. So is this the problem? Like if I just maxed this out so that it could store 5,000, then it should always have enough satisfaction. Maybe. Optical grading crystals. The power is back on, and yeah, we are back off and running. That's the only one? 284,000, 284,000. All right. And that is the only one on in this world, because the other one had fire ice. Yep, it's got 1 million fire ice. And apparently we're not mining any more fire ice. All right. Oh, this is yeah. This is a bit of a kick in the teeth at this point. I think I know what's going on. I'll suss out my my problems. Alpha-Leporus. All right. I think, if I recall correctly, we actually set up somewhere that provided supply of empty empty accumulators to there to be able to build up a backlog, so they can charge them up and get ready. But clearly we might be sending too many of them. So let's go to Alpha-Leporus 1. There it is. Alright. And head up here to the north, which is where I think our problem lies, in this one. Alright, remote supply. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, we don't want to do that. We basically just want to clear and reset that. Alright. So now we are no longer supplying them, which I think is a good thing. And what we'll do is just get rid of them all. Okay. So that was the problem, wasn't it? Yep. Definitely, because this one had, even though the other one had the transport range of vessels as 1 light year, this one was infinite, so it just kept shipping them. Maybe we fixed the problem, maybe we haven't, who knows. We'll find out at some point in the near future. But for now, let's focus back on the task at hand. So over here with our production, hopefully we have a few quantum chips available now. Look at that, 50 quantum chips. It's a start. There should be some also backing up over here. No, there's none because this one's only just got to 50. Alright, well that's actually really good because we can grab them all. Alright, we've got 100 quantum chips. How many vertical launches can we make with that? So I think that is the real problem. We can make 10. So we need 12, and we actually need 24. Let's go with 12, and then we can put 6 at each end. And honestly, 10 is also fine. But if this ticks over a little bit by the time we get there, we'll be good. So if I want to build 12 of these, I need a bunch of things. I need 360 frames, which was here. 360 frames. I would love... that's just not enough. 1, 2, 300, and I need two frames. I would love a little... a little text box that I could use there. That would be divine. All right, titanium. We need some titanium ingots. We need 240 of the things that I got rid of. The grating crystals. 240 of these. Yeah, that's could be a problem. Could be a problem. Could be a problem. Didn't think about that when I popped those back in, did I? Did I get any in this box? No, I did not. Okay. And also, what are these two boxes doing? But we might be able to steal some, which is probably where I got the original bunch from. Is somewhere in one of these sciences. Here we go. You, my friend, are doing it. There we go. So this needs 240. Let's see how we go. Looks like we might get close, but not quite. Go. Oh, man, we got very close, didn't we? Now we're in the dregs. 240. Perfect. All right. What else do we need? Vertical launch silos. We need 1,000 titanium ingots. Which was something that we saw a problem with last episode, so let's see if that has been solved due to the sulfuric acid, which was the issue with that. And gosh, now I've got to remember actually where production was. Look for sulfuric acid production is there, so our titanium is here. There we go. It has been solved. All right. What did I say? 1,000 of them. And then it's that. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. That just used it all up, didn't it? So there is 11. There is 11. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And then emitters. Now the emitters, do they have a speed? 20 a minute. But we do need more of them because we need a lot more solar sails than we need. Do we? I think it was from memory when we were building the other one. It was like 100 things per node and 200 for the one surface we had. But if we had like 3 surfaces off that one node, yeah, it's probably going to be 10 times as much. So if we go for 12 of these, I think we'll be in the money. All right, let me just harvest those, and we'll build one more of these to give us 12. Happy with that. Way more than we can handle at this point. So that's not an issue. All right. So now we can connect that back up, and we can connect to that back up, even though that one's not going to be a problem. All right. Now let's work on these emitters. We don't actually have any other. There's 3 somewhere that I put somewhere, but let's just ignore that. So we need 120 turbines. We need 60 CPUs. 60 CPUs. We can do that here-ish somewhere. CPUs. Who's got CPUs for me? Who's got CPUs indeed? No. Where are our CPUs? Here we go. What did I say? 60. Look, yeah, that'll do it. All right. 60 CPUs, 120 super magnetic rings, which are over yonder. We need 240 steel and 240 cogs. 240 cogs. All right, super magnetic rings. How are we doing? 120. There we go. 120 of them. Steel. Oh, you've got some steel for me? Yeah. What I did, I can't even remember what I needed. 240 of them. 240 steel. Something like that. Yeah, 240 steel, and then 240 cogs. Do I have cog production anywhere? Do I have cog production anywhere that is hooked up? What is that? That is cog production that is like direct feed. This is all cog production that is direct feed. I don't think any of these are like requesting cogs, for instance. We may just need to build them, which is going to be like 2 minutes of building to build that many. But hey, here we are. But it doesn't mean we need like 240 iron ore. Yeah, 240 iron ore. All right, so that should then be enough to build 12 of these. It is great. Yeah, 10's too many. 4 at a time. Yeah, look at that. That's that is going to take a while. We have 3 minutes of build. However, we now have EM injectors. We have and our things. We can now head over to 150 Pisces, and let's just how we're doing for time. We've got 20 minutes. Let's begin to think about some shapes that we want for our Dyson Sphere. So I think we can set up some launches, and then we can just have a little bit of an idea, a tinkling in the back of our minds on what I want it to look like. And I've already had some thoughts about kind of some jagged shapes, kind of like stars within spotting the surface is where I'm leaning initially, but using the triangular layout, we'll see what we can do. But I think some stars would be nice. All right, and also look, we've got a. Apparently, our research queue is getting near to the end too, so we want to figure that one out as well. There it is. That's where we want to go. Send me over to Ostrini. All right. Yeah. We're still 1 AU away. Let's get a bit closer. And then head to the North Pole. We're at the South Pole. Of course we are. Yeah, sail. And down. Alright. So here, which has no sun because we're not actually pointed at the sun, which is a problem. Is our orbit coming into it or away from it? Is our orbit ever... I guess this actual top is probably the only time it's actually pointing at the sun. It's going to be masked by the gas giant. That's interesting. What we'll do instead is we'll have our launch sites at the equator, or one on either side of the equator. I think that's all we can do here. It's definitely suboptimal for building the sphere. Suboptimal for building the sphere, but I'm okay. Is that the equator there? Gosh, it's really hard to see. Because that is moving into a thinner... this must be it here, yeah. That's the thick line there. Alright. Let's put up a power pole here and here to mark it. Alright. So, what we need is our vertical launching silos. And looks like they can feed in and out. In and out. Let's see what that looks like. I think, yeah, if I do that, and we have the belt coming in. No, that is an out. No. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Do we need to insert into there? Is that what it is? I can't even remember. It's been so long since we actually played with these. Aha, that is it. Okay. Which does leave us with an interesting problem. of how we actually hook this up, because they're an odd shape. They're an odd shape. I will not lie. Dyson Sphere, like, yeah. All right. Let's have a think about this. If we do this, and then we have a belt that runs over here, like that one's okay, but that one's not. So we could have a belt that runs here and kind of does that. I don't hate it. Is it the nicest thing ever? Well, no, not really. But look, these things are big. They're meant to be big. They're meant to be big. Also, don't want to have like a heap of cargo robots just sitting on belts. That is a really interesting thought. Okay. What if we had something like this? Can we pass them through? Can we pass them through? I don't know if we can. All right, if that goes in, can we come out? How do we test this? Well, we pop down. Do I have any cargo robots on me? No. Can I build one? I can build one. Now, how do I get it on a belt? How do I get it on a belt? Probably with a box. I can't just pop it on here, can I? I can. All right. It is now sitting there because there is no power. All right. So if you have power and you have power, does it pass through? The answer to that is a resounding no. It is a resounding no. Okay. So you now have in you a cargo rocket. Yep. Okay. So I think splitters. Or we could have. Oh man, it's these issues that are the big issues in life, aren't they? How are we going to... I've got to go with this one. I've got to go with this one. I think this is... It's my favourite. It's my favourite. We're going to put a power pole for that. Can go there. That looks okay. And then we just copy that. And paste it here. 1, 2... And why would we not have that on the equator? No, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Let's not spend eternity looking at it because we are running out of time. Just a regular old Joe here. Doing that. You are going to request a small number. Nope. You're going to request a small number of carrier rockets. Give me 100 with a local demand. You are going to have some drones. Yes, you are. And you are only going to max out the drones. And then out here, we'll take some cargo rockets and feed them into there. All right. And they're actually all hooked up, which is nice. A power pole there, and they are powered. I can't remember if we had enough power to launch all these. I don't know if we do. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a problem. There and there. That is just within range. Just within range. Okay. And the other thing I forgot to do was the sorters. There we go, and there we go. Now, you are getting loaded in. Of course you are, but you can do nothing. We have 140 in transit. Whew. All right. Not V. Y. Y. Let's go with the default width. Oh my god, we also look at that. We still have a few 15-degree researches to do. Yes, please. That is the max. That is the max amount. What is this, by the way? Logistics, drone, and vessel carrying capacity. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. I'll keep that one going. All right. But with the 0 minutes remaining, let's have a little bit of a look at what we want. So I want to have this grid. And I want to do some kind of we'll have a frame here, and maybe with a star shape in the middle here. So if we had kind of the middle, it's got to be probably here-ish, maybe there, and it looks like we can't have them. We can't make that into a surface. That sun is so bright. All right. So if we start with something of kind of that size, and what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we come down 2 and out 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can't put one in there, can we? So that is, well, A, it's too small. Oh gosh, this is going to get a little bit tricky. I think. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Let's see if this is going to work. All right, so if I go there and there, yep, and then there and there, and then there and there, there and there, there and there. Okay, so that's the outline of our star. We can build. Did I miss one? I did. All right. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Why can't I? Because I'm not on the points. Not on the points. Inspect. There we go. Okay. Get rid of you. Pop you there. And then now this looks a bit like a star. All right, and that is going to be the central pattern for every one of these. Can I turn that whole thing into a surface? I can. I say I can, but that requires 6,000, 32,000. All right. Whoa, we lost it. That requires a bucket load of solar sails, which, I mean, it's what we want. It's what we want. But can I remove that surface? Yes. What we could also do, of course, is split it up into some smaller pieces. No, please. By putting in some lines here and here, and then into the middle here. It's still the same number of solar sails in total, but it kind of spreads the load a little. So what's this guy now requesting? It's requesting a lot. But look, it's got a lot of things. It's got a lot of things next to it, and you know, I like it because we're going to end up with. Can I see it? No, I cannot. What are you guys doing? Oh, we're actually launching the rockets already. Have I? Oh yeah, we are. Okay, we're already launching them. Which is fine. but we'll see how far out. It looks like that's the distance of our Dyson Sphere. We can do more. If this one is built really quickly, which it won't be. Okay, there we go. That must be where our planet is. So we're, I don't know. Cool, gosh, to a quarter of the way there. Yeah, look, if this is going to be our design, we can always build a bigger one on the outside if we actually complete this. But as you can see, like the sheer number of materials just to build this small little component, it is outrageous. Now, can we blueprint this? Is there a way to copy this? Copy this into other locations? It does not appear to be so. Does not appear to be so. That's fine. We can generate this again elsewhere. We just go over here. And we do. No, we do this. I think if we start here and go there. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. There we go. Look at that. That was easy, wasn't it? And then we fill in these gaps. I really should have let one finish first, shouldn't I? Yes, I should have. Anyway, can I delete all that? Can I delete all that before it starts getting built? Probably. If we delete the nodes, yeah. Deleting the nodes means that the whole thing disappears. Okay. All right. Let's get this 1 star built and get out of this menu. We've got 5 more. We're at 5 minutes overtime. The problem is I also wanted to put in some EM ejectors. Of course I did. They can run out the other side. Yeah, they can. EM ejectors. Oh, they're out 12. All right. These are a little smarter, aren't they? 6. Too close. Alright, well there you go. There's another 6. I did not make that many. Alright. There we go. And yeah, that's not going to fly. If I have a belt coming down the middle here. I have a belt coming down the middle here, and then we go with the ejectors like that. 6, and now I should be able to put them equidistant on the other side. No, oh man, that's all right. That's neither here nor there, is it? That's wrong though. That's not lining up. What's going on here? I don't want them all facing the same way. Alright, does that line up? That does. I guess what that means is we just have to have 2 paths running down here, in which case to make this look semi-decent, we do a path running down here. Sans that one. A path running down here, and then we feed off that one. Yeah. This is nice. All right. Tall buildings not allowed in the muzzle rotation area. Yeah. Cool. Is this right? No, that's not right. Okay. Well, because clearly that's not going to be an even number, we'll just offset this one by 1. There we go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then over here, we'll do the same, offset it by 1. And yeah, look, our sorters are just going to have to put up with the extra load. Alrighty, alrighty. We got there in the end, guys. We got there in the end. There we go. We do need an orbit. I didn't actually check the solar swarm orbit, which is this, isn't it? That's the solar swarm orbit. Yeah. Which I guess is good. All right. We'll see how we go. We need you to request some solar sails. Yeah, a few hundred. Demand that. Have that run out with solar sails, and that run out with solar sails. And then we set you up to go to orbit 1. And copy you back down here. Alright, logistics carriers, that's nice. That's very nice, in fact. You go to orbit 1. You have no power, of course. Because I probably should have considered that as well. What if I put a power pole? Oh, interesting. How interesting. How do we actually power these up? There we go. Okay, that's it. That's it. Beautiful. Now we are in a power deficit. Yeah. But we'll now have solar sails. All right. If we're out of here and we actually get off this planet and look at our sun, let's see if we can find where these are all going and see what's happening. As our very last thing. Of course, I can't actually see any of it while I'm in warp mode. Oh, that sun is so bright. Are those our points? Are those our points? I think they are. Or are they just really bright stars? Yeah, okay, those are really bright stars. We may have to wait. We may have to wait to see the production of this. We should be seeing not only the logistics coming in, but also we should be seeing the solar sails being shot into the swarm. Oops, we may have overshot that just a wee bit. Where is our planet? Where is our other planet? Satellite planet. There we are. All right. Whew. Okay. We it's happening. Look, it's happening. We're launching. We've got rockets launching. We've got sails being shot. It's a very good start. I'm pretty okay with this. I think a few stars around is going to be okay. We are seeing. Look at that. We have. I believe from last time I checked the numbers here, this is 119 are there, 27 are on the way, and 390 are required. Likewise for the sails, we have 23 on the way, and 6,000 are required. Yeah, that is where we're at. So from here on in, I want to duplicate this on the other side. on the other side. I don't think I actually built enough EM injectors because as you can see, we're not shooting any solar sails. So I'm probably gonna have to rip out this side here and use them on the other side. But with this on this, actually, it looks like I guess the cargo rockets. Okay, the cargo rockets can shoot from either side, which makes sense because they are rockets, whereas these are just direct shots, so they have to be in line of sight. Wow, we've run way over time, 45 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I just got so caught up. We're at the Dyson Sphere building stage, and it's very exciting. We've got a heap of research too that needs to be done to be able to do the full thing, and I don't even know how we're going to go with the stars at the upper edges, whether that's going to be possible, but we can have a play with it. I'm enjoying it, and that is the main thing. I hope you're enjoying it too. Of course, thank you to my amazing patrons. Your support is greatly appreciated, and if you want to support the channel, there's links down below. Also, leave a like, leave a comment, just say hi over on the Discord. All these things grow the community, grow the channel. YouTube loves it. They don't really care about Discord, of course, but, you know, Discord's a fun place. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to call it there. I'll catch you next time.